Welcome back.
Man, I would use that newer chair. It's just I have to find out if there's like a padding or a smack you can see. Because with the current situation at sea, it keeps splitting my ass. Keeps literally splitting my ass.
All right, gamers. We have a fun match going out now. We got Baaarne against Cattleist of the Kroak's Bad Apples. Or Kroak's Bad Apples.
Man.
Kroak.
Just for the sake of David and Goliath, I want to see if David can overcome Goliath in this one.
You gotta kill his players, Baaarne. You gotta kill his best players. You gotta kill them. You gotta kill all of them.
I don't know about you, Musashi, but I'm putting a lot of my money on Kroak. The Kroaksador.
Kroak is definitely a large contender here. Emphasis on large. Prehensile tail and being a big guy. Make trouble for the Goatman.
Got our eyes on Otis. Otis is actually the toughest frontliner I see. And that he's got 2 level 2 smaller units, which means they some fast boys, and they got some new tricks.
Oh, I'm just glad that the field itself has a XXX rating.
The Bad Apples.
We're going to see some uncensored railing to be done.
And this is where I get forward.
What a kickoff. Skink has it. Very dangerous. Spink the skink at that. My favorite's Gummy. Look at him over there. He's adorable.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I know. That weenie fella's gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited, Jim.
That Spink is definitely a rowdy one.
He does seem like it.
He does not know where he is.
Oh man, wrong.
Kuaddle the Hun. That's my favorite lineman so far. Humphrey. Nigga's name's a Humphrey.
No sword.
No,
that's bad. That's so bad.
And he is re-rolling.
Ah, beautiful. Bad to lose a reroll this early in the game, but where are they getting your?
I did get an extra one though.
Jesus. No injuries. Fantastic.
I used a reroll and I still got attacker down. Fucking bastard.
Yeah, Jabroni. Billy Goat Harrington's my all-star player of the game right now. That and TJ Cummins, he's pretty big.
Come on, guys, together.
I think a team with Billy Harrington and Billy Goat Harrington together can really put the hurt on these lizard bastards. Jeez, TJ Cummins, what happened?
Alright, murderous.
Oh. Let's see. Yeah, let's get ours going.
Surely they'll be answering the question tonight of who wins in a fight, lizards or goats. And it's definitely looking like the lizards are taking the cake so far.
Like watching a herd of wildebeest try to cross a African river.
What a great analogy.
Thank you, thank you.
I may ask, how many spectating have 2 monitors?
Well, Aniki, you can do this. Jeez, that sounded bad.
Well, Mortal's itching to squeeze out our game real quick.
Before I go to bed.
Yeah. That's a thing, though.
Smells weakness.
It's no worries. Just record it if you can, I guess.
If you gotta go to sleep, then we'll knock it out real quick.
So that you can whoop my ass in this game that I barely understand.
Fantastic. That's the way to play.
Hi Musashi, how was your steak dinner?
It wasn't a steak dinner, thank you. I made chopped cheese, and it was delicious.
You made chopped cheese.
In the time of 5 hours.
Well, yeah, I didn't just make chopped cheese. I had dinner and I hung out for a bit.
So, turn 1, Top of the inning, first turn done. And now we see the Gachi Bros picking up their characters.
Back on their feet.
One of them which completely stunned on the floor. Leaving a massive opening to a very secure skink.
I think it's a man on that Kroak. He's gonna run roughshod over that defending line.
Yes. There's a case someone streams the Cabal Vision in Discord. So I'm streaming the one I'm in, so I can catch both if that's okay.
Ball. Spink's ball. Spink. The ball made just for Spink.
I'm mostly focused on what I'm doing, but I definitely would like to see. Oh wow. Based Hunter Vision.
That's a
Hunter Vision, bar sight, dude.
And he manages to bonk the skink. Is he gonna throw him the right way?
Oh, it's the
Perfect. Good choice. A solid choice.
Keep pushing.
Maybe not a choice I would have picked. It's better than the first option you would have had. Wonderful.
Alright,
What a good skink beating.
That bastard.
We all come here for the skink beating. We all do. We all do.
Like when I'm handling my lizard. 2 hands on and throttling.
Another big knockback. Oh, the double boot kick into a flip. Beautiful.
I admire the hands on Billy Harrington. Showing this skink, boss of this gym. And his goatee brother come over and back up against the massive Kroak.
I don't know about you, Musashi, but I'm putting a lot of my money on this Kroak.
Kroak is still just holding the stage hostage.
As for his lizard skin allies, not so much. The goats can take, but they can also give just as much.
Maybe I have to recruit them to the Midwest Fur Fest next time.
The names in your team are fucking the funniest shit. Literally named one dude the Janny. I'm like, dude, this is great.
Into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Another knockdown, launching him closer to the ball, funny enough. But knocking him down regardless.
You're immortal with traditional Rochambeau.
Interesting position. He may be able to catch Kroak off guard, getting that last protector out of the way.
Nothing but big hits from the Goatman.
It's a slaughter out there on the defensive line.
We're making our own football network. We don't need the NFL or cable TV. We make our own football. Oh, this is great.
My prediction is Kroak's going to tear a hole through these Goatmen.
Oh, each of my players allowed to move one square. That threw me off guard.
Like I say, once one goes, they all go.
Go, big guy. Trample all
You gotta be kidding me, dude.
What we're seeing.
What?
The
same role.
Oh,
once again.
Same roll. Oh man.
I put a lot of money on this Kroak guy, but I did forget he's a bonehead.
Oh,
I didn't even stand up yet. Oh my god.
classic.
An easy re-maneuvering by the Gachi
This
Bros.
could be the turn that Gachi Bros need to turn this whole game
You gotta
around.
be fucking kidding me, dude.
This skink is looking like he's in a bad place. Spink, close your eyes.
I know, Jim.
The ball is going to be launched into the next dimension on this goat ramming. Oh, and he
Jesus,
does a
Spink.
flip. Launched it
He's down
further
for the
back, closer to the end zone. Completely giving it to him. One lizard stands in the way of this retrieval.
Not only that, but they have a very strong line nearby. And not a single lizard man up to block them.
Sorry, Mortal. I gotta go for the smashy.
Not where I would put the bruiser.
Oh.
It looks like he's opening a road for his fellow defender to get to the ball.
I think he's just going for bloodshed. He wants one of these skinks dead.
Not the worst move here in Blood Bowl. Not the worst.
Another knockback. He's going to have every single opposing lineman on the ground by the end of this turn. And his Pants! Pants is injured.
These poor skinks are being bloodied. Good news, though, for the skink players. There are no long-term ill effects for them. Concussions never hurt anyone. We're going to see a play on the ball. Jabroni and Togi Antler both way open, with a defending man on the only remaining skink.
This is not looking good for the lizard folk.
Now, if my entire defensive line was laying on the ground, I don't know, calling a morgue, I guess.
It's not looking too good for Cattleist either because he has no substitutions. He's going to be playing down one player for 14 whole rounds.
We haven't even got to the fouling yet.
The ball retrieved so easily by the goat man.
It's like the entire enemy team's laying on the ground.
Fucking turnover in the first goddamn move I make. Are you kidding me?
Nap time for the Cold Bloods.
Boxing in the skink.
The only defending player. Perfecting the lineup. This is going to be an easy run to the touchdown for the Goatmen.
Yeah, look carefully.
Unless Kroak can bust through that line.
They all need to be blitzed except the skink.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look more on that one. That's a tough call. Because like the one is the only one you had for choice.
Needless to say, these Goatmen are going to be very secure for this round.
Your man secured himself.
Jesus. Morb's getting really bad luck in this one.
Dude, this AI is actually dicking me with luck. Like, I can't catch a break.
That's the face of a goat winner right there. Togi Antler.
It looks like Cattle is practically stunned. He's only moved to stand up all his men.
He's going for a bonehead move, though. And, unfortunately, he bones it good.
You know, it really reminds me of the #1 rule of Blood Bowl. Handle what you can't handle first. If it's easy, do it.
Freaking, I knocked out Mortal's guys like...
And he goes for the sack.
What the hell?
Unfortunately, just a pushback in the wrong direction. There it is. That's a knockdown. The reroll saving the day, although Kroak's bad apples are out of rerolls for the next 6 rounds.
The ball, however, is going further towards the touchdown.
He could go for a potential retrieval.
But does Gummy have the hands for it?
He might. He does. He could go for a pass, potential interception on Mirth. Or no, he can't. Never mind. He's already blitzed. He cannot pass.
My recommendation...
He's standing there all alone in the back line for a bit, though. And a large amount of Goatmen nearby.
He could at least move into blitzing range instead of being next to the target, Jabroni. Forcing a blitz out of Gachi.
There's plenty of men back there to reinforce on skink player. He's dangerously close to the field line. I'd hate to see what a crowd would do to a skink thrown to them.
I can't believe this. What the fuck? I get 2 dice, I roll a double attacker down, and then I re-roll, and it's attacker down, double down, and the guy has black, so I just lose. Like, what the fuck is this game?
Sometimes you get through some matches, you just go like, what the fuck?
Interesting play to blitz fly out by himself. I guess with 2 no reason not to. Let's go make it take this entire skink alone. Interesting choice of a re-roll.
He just wanted to style. And Gummy, worthy reroll to knock him out. Cattle is now down 2 players for the remainder of this halftime. Presumably, he could have, of course, come up on a touchdown.
I don't think this skink's gonna be standing back up anytime soon. His days of frolicking are over. It looks like the touchdown is open for the Gachi bros. Oh, and the lizard linemen are getting another beatdown.
Perhaps it's best for the Gachi bros to score this TD. Going to the next line. Easy peasy, nice and rebuilt.
That was an 83% pass.
Can't blame him for going for as bloodshed as possible. Injuring players on a team with no subs, perfect maneuvering, especially for chaos.
What the goofy? Holy shit! So Immortal's game that me and him are having right now, he's getting the worst blocking everything right now. Holy shit! Fortunately, he got the shard. That's
Kroak is back up. The Kroak is back up.
Very true.
Like the shard's too huge. Like I'm too happy for him, even if I see him get awful RNG in a game that I want him to enjoy.
I've sacrificed 30 miles of the Sunwell for the shard. The weak Fitz comes back, dude. I finally get it. Let's go.
But yeah, Fitz is back. Prox is back this weekend. We're good.
DeWalt running out on us like my father.
Kroak running out on you also like your father.
Both my dads have left me.
A brutal knockdown from the Lizards. They may just be going for bloodshed at this point.
You gotta give it to Chaos. They are hard to kill.
These orcs must be really tough, man, because I'm knocking out the
rats are not made for strength.
No, they are made for skittering.
There is a potential blitz from the skink available from Spink himself. Is it worth the potential damage, though, for the dodge roll? He is a stunty little guy with high agility.
He's on him now, like a halfling
Stun.
on a hot dinner.
The Gators are closing in.
I won't lie, Mortal, like, I almost made a troll on the team and named him just Drunk Mortal.
Fucking hell.
Oh, God.
And unfortunately, that's going to be an easy touchdown for
Big rat
the
man.
Gachi
I haven't
bros.
been drunk in over 2 weeks. Be proud of me.
I'm very proud of you, dude. You're amazing.
Touchdown for the Gachi bros. For a rough start to a solid take.
Jabroni with the touchdown.
Jabroni.
My little pony.
It's like the theme song by Little Jabroni.
Now for a word from our sponsors. Dead and injured, 1. Knocked out, 1.
Mortal's got 3 knocked out dudes. Pick the arrow, pick the arrow. That one.
It's going to be hard now
Or
that
do
there
that
are
one.
Easy gets in, indeed.
They've kicked the
The red
ball
player would
to
have
the
walked off his
opponents.
skull fracture by now.
It's time to think differently.
Hope this kickoff goes better than last time for the Gachi bros.
Mortal's getting the worst rolls right now, jeez. Zelg in the first half just whooped my ass.
Spink taking his place center. Looks like he'll be acting as their safety.
I see Cousin just demolishing everyone in the battlegrounds at these small speed. It's insane. Jesus, Mortal, I'm sorry, man. I'm witnessing all of this.
It is no sorrow here on the Blood Bowl field. What a kick.
Brilliant coaching for Kroak's Bad Apples. A definite need for more rerolls.
A free reroll. And a touchback at that. Things are looking up for Kroak's Bad Apples.
It was one spot. It was one space out too far.
Now the question is, does he give it to the biggest guy on the team? Oh, he gives it to the little skink, the little agile one. Okay, let's see what he could potentially do.
There are worse things to hand off to than Spink.
We lost, if I remember right. Lost the ball, at any rate. Couldn't find it.
Though Spink is looking a little worse for wear today.
I was a little grumpy that day.
He took a few bad blows the last 4 turns.
Could be worse. It could be like his brother Pants, cousin
Does
Gummy.
that actually show like battle damage?
Good question. I don't know. Is Spink's eye normally half closed on the right and blackened?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, then no, it does not show battle damage.
Oh. That'd be pretty
Battle
cool.
damage.
That would be pretty kino. We need Blood Bowl 3. I like the setup here. We may be seeing a pass play on the field.
Will the big one manage to
A
lay
big
out
Kroak is
knockdown
on the
from
roll.
Kroak.
with arms like trees?
Backhand from Kroak, putting that goat on the ground.
Oh. Fucking hate Loner when it comes to reroll. Oh man. Loner's so brutal with fucking reroll.
While the Lizards may have opened some room for Spink, they've created one hell of a tackle zone to get through, pushing the entire defensive line back.
This little skink's got a lot of heart. Let's see if he can make it to the end zone at least.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy there.
He's got a lot of lungs and strong legs.
I'm surprised I haven't caught you. Usually the dodge for anything will do that. Bizarre.
Come on, guys. Together.
Oh, college boy taking an injury on the field.
Yep, I reckon that's what he'd say if he could
I didn't
talk.
see. I forgot about this guy right here.
More pain for that team. Their pain is our gain.
It's like Cattleist is out for blood.
College boy out for the remainder of the game. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Still down one player for Cattleist.
Good news for the Gachi bros. No long-term lasting effects. Though both teams do lack replacements, they're now down a player for the rest of the match.
Oh man.
Looks like Cow's going for a similar play he had originally and paying for it all the same. Kroak finding himself tied up by Goatman far too often. His poor little Spink left all alone in the back line.
That's a dangerous pass if you want to try that.
Yes, it is.
I mean, if you pull that off, man, that's amazing.
At this point, I have no choice.
Go for it. Oh my god. You did it. You fucking did it. You just run that ball away, away, away. Oh my god, Morb just got a counter touchdown, like, believe on me, I think.
An excellent round of assists coming out of the Gachi bros. It looks like Billy Harrington and Billy Goat Harrington once again teamed up on the defensive line.
Yeah, you want to reinforce your boy.
Scrimmage line is once again becoming a slaughterhouse.
Hakar fully knocked down. He's stunned. His blood is gushing everywhere. Do not get it in your mouth.
And that's a holding maneuver.
Morb
If ever I
skills,
saw
they
one.
got that fucking miracle pass
The
today. That's
attacker has an
amazing.
assist.
It is a sign that the new players show joy. Oh shit.
No!
I spoke too soon. Jesus.
We've seen Hakar's blood spilled like this with our last trip to Zul'Gurub.
Dude, we had a we had a streamer on Kurtonos, right? And he was like a no-name streamer. Like he had a following, but nowhere near like the big guys or whatever. And so,
Need to be close.
like the whole server revered him as a god, blah
Smell
blah
your
blah blah
breath
blah.
and see the
Anyways,
dead
this
in
dude
the
got all
head.
like the first high warlord, server first, everything, blah blah blah. And then he went into ZG with his fucking top tier raid guild and tried fucking hard moding Hakar without killing any of the priestesses. Got wiped first fucking minute in and then quit the game.
Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. Speaking of bonehead moves, Kroak
No.
once again not responding to his coach's commands.
Unfortunately, with the loner
You've got to
perk
be
wasting.
fucking kidding me.
Wasting.
Free reroll.
I hate big guys.
We love our big guys here, don't we, folks?
For you.
That's when we go else is the
It is looking rough for Spink.
This is still a potential goal. If positioning done correctly, potential touchdown in the next 2 turns.
Kroak is still acting as a very big tie-up for the Goatman sideline.
Yo, what happened to the dude that had the ball? Is he dead?
No, not currently.
No, he got knocked out.
Oh, don't hold on to that word. He dodged it.
Spink, however, dodging out of the way.
That looks rather like an old
Slippery little bastards they are.
Safe. He is safe from another death.
For how long? Just don't know. He has, however, been separated from his skink bud.
Up to you to counter blitz me on that one, I guess. While they're both going down.
Well, Chaos players encircling Spink. He won't have much of a way out soon. Ooh, another reroll used by the Gachi Bros.
Dude, Mortal's entire lineup was knocked out.
That's everybody.
Even Fuss Row Fuck.
Oh no, he's still up. Oh wait, no, that's your guy. Yeah, they're all down.
No, Fuss Row Fuck was the one who caught that miracle pass. Fuss Row Fuck!
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Okay, going for it. Oh no.
This is a very bloody match. There's a lot of back and forth, knocking down.
The players are lucky they're all so strong.
Oh, well, that pass fucked up.
The curtain is closing around Spink. He is running out of room to flee.
With fists laid, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Spink, little buddy, you gotta get out of there.
Dangerous choices there. Red means I choose.
There could be a potential ease of access exit for Mr. Spink there.
There is. Spink does have a hole to run through. The correct blitz could open up the gateway and get himself and his little skink buddy out of there.
Oh! Again? RIP Haram to this,
Oh, fucking A.
Dude, the rolls were so fun.
We get another bonehead hit from Kroak. Kroak is on the ground.
Fuck.
Otis, not Kroak.
That's just what Cattle was planning there with that play.
I didn't see the dodge for set. Thought I could get away with it.
Spink's little body is once
dodging again.
Men ravaging. Goats are chasing him down the field.
Another dodge for this little guy. He's so good at dodging.
Unfortunately for him, he's eventually going to run out of room to run. A blitz from a Chaos Warrior. Could this be the end of Spink?
Another dodge for Spink the Skink.
Fortunately, no long-term damage.
He is surrounded by guys.
Jeez, the dice really fucked Mortal on this one. He's got 9 knocked out dudes and 1 injured. Jesus. It's gonna end my turn here.
He is surrounded. There is no pressure letting up on any of the players on the Cattleist team.
This is going to be decisive.
Oh, I choose what happens.
Nah, he's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
I just hate seeing little Spink in a situation like this.
I couldn't agree more, Musashi. I couldn't agree more. It really is
Oh,
tragic.
it's the end of the turn. Billy Harry taking a big stun for his troubles.
I only
turnover.
see one lizard man
Dangerous
available, and I see one very tiny skink that can pass it.
Yeah, the big guy is bad at dodging.
If Kroak can open up a hole completely, we can see Mirth making a run for it.
Right, how many recover? So half recover.
Ah, another bonehead play.
And he's standing there drooling.
Blitz coming out. Looks like Spink's buddies are here to get him out of trouble. None too soon.
Now, funny thing about Kroak, do you know the story about him, Musashi?
I do not.
He got his name from the noise that his head made when it hit the floor falling out of his mother.
You know, that's interesting because usually lizards are an egg-based birth. This was a
Right out of the egg. Right out of the egg.
Plastic.
From mother
Cracked
to
shell and
egg
cracked
to
skull.
cracked egg yolk on the ground. That's what made Kroak what he is today.
He's all the better for it. Dodging and stunting. We're seeing Spink make a wide run to the open side of the field with only the downed Billy Harrington and a few goats to possibly stop him.
Potentially just clearing the ball, ensuring that not a further progression on that score.
Looks like tactical decisions have come to an end. Turnover is here. We're seeing a lot of these goatmen standing right back up.
I don't believe any of them have enough speed to make it to that end zone, though, so it's just going to be a bloodbath.
They're going to need to cut him off.
Not even Skink will be able to make it that far.
And yeah, the big guys have no dodge. Usually are stuck in place.
Interesting maneuver. Looks like the plan is to simply clear out the line. Now, if I were Cattleist, I'd be positioning Kroak in a place where he could much better tie up the enemy team while also doing nothing at the same time. Interesting move to blitz the hell out of poor little Mirth.
Apparently, wizards call that kinetic energy.
Remains as slippery as ever.
2 remaining pogs to use. Oh, excuse me, 3 remaining pogs to use for the Chaos team.
Looks like
And,
Chaos is finally paying attention to their enemy ball runner.
well, this is the bottom of the 8th. There's not much more Skink could do, even if it was his turn.
True.
But there is a player to potentially injure.
Smash him this next game.
That's halftime, folks.
Close match so far between Kroak's Bad Apples and the Gachi boys.
It's neck and neck. But I do believe the Gachi boys are holding the line much better than Kroak's Bad Apples.
The green titties.
That largely comes from the refusal of play from Kroak.
Carnage can start all over again.
This team needs to remain calm and collected, or else they'll be kicking the ball back to the winning team again.
Once again, Kroak's Bad Apples find themselves in the hands of an extra reroll for this half.
Unity is strength.
Jeez, what a kick. I didn't think Chaos Warriors were that flexible.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Chaos certainly making its intentions known here on the scrimmage line. We're seeing an attack on Kroak himself.
A double roll just for a chance to knock down the big guy and only succeeding in a push.
Like this is not the danger. Kroak is finding himself splayed out soon. Oh, where he wasn't looking.
Thing about boneheads is they don't know when to stand up.
That is true. It's very bad for Kroak to lay on the ground so early in the second half.
More the merrier.
Oh, Mortal injured my guy.
Seems like every man in the Lizard team is occupied. Defense seems to be the name of the game here.
Apparently it's more difficult than it seems.
Ball securely in the hands of one crazy hide. So far, it looks to have most of the left side of the field open to him. And the defending Kogi Antler to join him on this beautiful run.
Too hot. Fine, you're fine.
Kroak is back up. Who knows? Maybe that hand to the head knocked a few things loose and set him right.
I think his quarterback's name is Pass the Cheese. Oh, they're great. Well, Mortal's being a great sport right now. He's learning a fun game.
Looks like the Skinks will be holding off on the defense for the left side.
Mortal's playing with me. Well, he's back. In fact, he got the drink. I was looking at back for the game. Like, I was supposed to be helping him with that, but I've been constantly thinking that I was getting tired.
Oh.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Saw some vicious plays from Waddle the Hun. Hermit versus Building Goat Harrington.
Yeah,
Thesaurus.
Whoa.
Another down with Billy Goat Harrington being stunned.
Got lucky on that reroll.
That left side looking a whole lot stronger suddenly. You have to ask yourself, though, is committing all your players to one side of the field really the move?
Oops. I don't know about that, Mortal. I wouldn't make him charge. Oh, never mind. You paid off. Very nice.
Ooh, that was almost the end of the round. Unfortunately, when you have such a bashy team, the potential of pass plays almost goes right out the window.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me? They won't pick up the fucking ball, dude.
Oh, the Rat Ogre's really bad about that, but he named the Rat Ogre fits in real life. Shit's fucking hilarious.
Getting a blitz from the Chaos.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Bloodbath out here.
Together.
Truly is, Musashi. Truly is. And that goat still has that ball.
Look, he's having a dream.
What do you think he's dreaming about?
I would presume the gym and maybe the leather club. Oh, the lizard line is well unprotected on the left flank. Like skinks are going in tough. It's only a matter of time before Crazy Hyde finds himself in the maws of a crocodile.
Man,
What do you think they're talking about down there? Humphrey and Otts of Gold.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
well, perfect roll for this. Wow.
For me, it's the excitement of seeing Kroak back here on the field.
It truly is. It truly is. What a specimen he is.
What about Kroak? Because he is a team and a half in his own right. Going for the blitz on the play.
I love it when that happens.
Interesting choice. Go for a solo blitz with no fellow defenders.
Smells weakness.
Fuck.
Could this be the choice to get Crazy Hyde out of bounds?
That's a dangerous
That's
pass.
the turn. See how the Gachi bros respond to the aggression of the lizards.
Oh wow, Moral again with the miracle passes. Can he make a returning touchdown and escape the wrath of yeah, he just did. He just did. Dude, that's fuss for a fuck, dude. That guy makes the moves.
Art.
That's it. Get in their face.
Got a lot of men covering Kroak. Oh dear. Kroak's taking another brutal beating from the Chaos Warriors.
Oh.
Aniki just show no mercy. It's Kroak.
I'm so fucking happy I got that fucking shard finally.
We are now back. Now the microphone is fixed.
This fucking
There you go.
AI
You
has
sound like
injured
you're having
two
an
of my
episode.
fucking guys.
Yeah.
Alright, good night, guys.
Take care,
Good
man.
night.
Now his buddy can move.
You know, I've never seen a Saurus eat an apple, but I've seen one eat quite a few fists this match.
Now I can go back to viewing the match.
I can go back to pouring myself a drink.
That's a solid formation.
Base.
I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now. One less annoyance to deal with.
Oh, it's my teams. They keep playing fun.
Another knockdown. It really is a shame, but he can still potentially tie it up and get another touchdown. It's not all out for the lizard folk.
Finally, a touchdown.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
A wonderful. Came to that beautiful black hand.
So, okay, so it's still Baaarne and Cattle, and Musashi, are you going at the thing, or?
What?
Just double checking who I'm searching out for. Is it just still Baaarne and Cattle for you two?
I don't know what's good. I'm watching the match right now, and I'm playing whatever time's up. I'm playing at Zelg, though.
Oh, it's still going. There it is. Okay.
Never watching Cattle and then play right now.
Dude, me and Mortal's got ours done so fast because he had like the worst RNG yet. What was weird is he got 3 miracle passes. He rolled like you needed a 6 or higher, pretty much at the lowest roll, and he was doing it with the passes. But everything else, he was getting injured, knocked out, He was getting fucked. But the only guy who got swole out of that game was Get Foreskins because he got 2 touchdowns. So only my Goblin's like actually my prize player is my Goblin at this point.
Could potentially see another sack here. It's gonna be a risky dodge.
This had to be a good ass fucking match, man.
Because unfortunately, Hermes is just out of reach of that sack.
We're all about risk and reward here. It's like 2 teams on prom night, Zelg.
2 teams on prom night.
Just like the limousine, looks like it's paying off.
The attacker has an assist.
Humphrey's gonna sock him one right in the nose. Billy Harrington.
Seems to be troubles with the client. Ah. My Cabal vision seems to have disconnected. Be back momentarily.
Both teams still feature some rolls left. Oh, a stunty man running over.
Oh, this could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down.
Still a blitz remaining. And he chooses to use it on Rofagor.
Yep, I reckon that's what he'd say if he could talk.
Where's Orange at? She'd be a great commentator for this.
That they would, that they would.
Seems to be streaming elsewhere, but where at? Over in Char's corner with a rope. They're playing some good old-fashioned video games.
A car has fallen!
A car? I gotta get back in this match soon.
Take his head. That's very unfortunate for Cattleist. He is now done with that character forever. Hope you saved up some money.
Let's hope this match pays out. Saurus cannot be cheap to replace.
They're not.
Ah, fantastic. We're back here in Combo Vision. Oh, beautiful. Just in time to see the backhand delivered to the car, just like Dad used to make. A death on the field. Beautiful.
I won my game against the AI, and they fucking injured like 3 of my players.
Injuries are all part of the games, kids.
Congratulations on the win.
It wasn't even like fair. They just kept like getting rolls over and over and injuring. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? And then whenever I would hit someone, I'd be like, oh no, attack her down, attack her down.
I feel like that was a waste of a reroll there, Zelg. Skinks are notoriously dodgy. I would have simply pushed him out of the way and taken it.
This guy's what team we were?
So.
The Norse team?
We're seeing a run on the field.
Norse teams would got me.
Jabroni is going for the touchdown with only a skink to possibly stop him. And that skink has to get by Togi Antler himself.
Togi Antler's had it out for this skink for a while now, Musashi.
No, I think it's something what they said in the locker room.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was something along the lines of a yo mama joke, but Neither one of them spoke English, so I couldn't tell you what it was.
You know this game about goat milk. Feed a whole family on.
Which coach name am I entering here?
Or I've never seen a female beastman, so
You could do
I don't think I'll
Catalyst
try any
or
goat
Baaarne.
milk anytime soon.
That's
Seeing
a
Kroak
knockdown.
in action.
And the great unclean.
You know, Zelgrad, just do some killer YouTube footage, BW Football League, and just you have your narrate, your dudes, and you just got the thing going down.
Unfortunately, the dodge and the stunty did not pay off.
Mirth. What the fuck?
Oh, fortunately, it was not a level 2 one.
Unfortunately for Murph, Toki Antler is a hard one to get by.
This is looking like an easy go for it.
I do think Jabroni has this in the bag. There we go, a second touchdown for the boys.
Likely sealing the deal on this game.
I don't think Cattleist has the blitz plays in him to bring back this.
Barnes playing like a madman today. You're a madman, Barnes. You're a madman.
Oh. You can really tell how the match is going by the amount
Rest
of
in
blood loss
peace,
on each side of
Hakar.
the field.
Please leave a comment below for Hakar.
Possession is the key to winning, which must drive the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
Interesting play movement.
It's like DDR motions.
Down so many players, there's only so much a single coach can do.
He's got a lot of his sources. Let me double check.
You gotta open the door with Kroak
Oh,
and push his skinks through.
Bakar and Mirth are down. Bakar is down with dead. This player is dead. Oh, I didn't see the skull. Oh, I missed another injury. Hands hurt. Badly hurt. Badly hurt. Unfortunate loss in the source. He had 2 experience points. Could have been worse, but that sucks. Oh, wow.
Oh, the Gachi bros get a free turn.
Yeah, non-conflicting movements. Early members were not threatened. Movement.
The rich get richer.
Nuffle is certainly smiling down upon the Gachi bros.
Believing their victory is so ensured here, they're just gonna pound the hell out of these little guys.
I prefer the passing game to running down the field.
Oh, and he did a big trip.
Interception. Unfortunately for the Gachi bros, that grass is slick with blood.
I like running down the field.
Interesting start. One past the lines, but on the ground.
I think if Cattleist focuses all of his energy on getting this ball into that end zone, he very well could get a second one. But it's gonna be tight.
He would have to have some fine plays back to back.
If he's outnumbered,
I don't think he can do it in the 3 turns he has left.
he's outnumbered. He's got to cut corners. Oh,
Oh dear.
good thing he's got rerolls, right? On that one, I would have.
If you get a free reroll, keep that ball in hand.
Oh, if it failed, that goat man would have came up and just attemptedly raped the little lizard man. Look at him zip.
Pink, the last of the skinks, is certainly going for it.
Is he gonna go
Oh,
for
it's
the
Gummy on the
pass?
play.
Something exciting in the dying moments of the match.
I fucking.
He
Oh
just
my
throws
god.
it.
Interesting throw to the enemy team.
I'm so confused.
I didn't select my fucking Saurus. I was trying to attack.
This
Oh,
Jesus
pass.
Christ.
Yeah, but I make a habit of right clicking a lot in the game. It turns off the thingy. Like when you have like a decision.
That's a bad part about non-boneheaded players. They tend to do what they're told. Now that beautiful right hook from Aniki reminds me of my mom.
This fight was brought to you by the movie Spawn and Godzilla.
Whoa, that's a big flip.
That's a good question. Was Spawn truly based? I say yes.
Spawn was awful. Seeing a blitz on the only skink runner around.
That player is so close to a
Gummy is finding himself on the edge.
Failure that could cost his team.
Oh!
E.
That horrible throw may not be the end for Cattleist.
The ball's cursed.
If only he had maybe 1 or 2 more skinks to go for that ball.
Oh. Real tragedy is that man-to-man coverage across the field right now is so solid. Could open some doors for Locosaurus.
I think it might be time for these Saurus to whip out some dirty moves. Make them hurt where they hurt you.
Oh,
17% dodge, huh?
17%. Oh, and this reroll does not pay off for Cattleist.
Yikes.
Out of rerolls and on a turnover. I do believe that is the end of the game. See kind of victory pose we'll be getting from the Gachi Bros.
Skink knocked into the crowd.
Oh dear, he's getting blood at the end of the match.
Oh, KO's.
That is the end of Gummy. Adding 1 more to the pillbox.
Fortunately, the level 2 was not harmed in this production.
Fortunately for Cattleist, being knocked into the crowd does not award any XP to the other player.
Oh, we're seeing the Billy Harrington take the ball. We might be seeing a run for another touchdown in the final round.
A potential pass off. Does he go for it?
He does.
All good.
The hands are
He
made.
has enough room. He has calculated enough room. Does he fall? He gets the touchdown.
Touchdown of the game.
The Gachi Bros.
Crazy Hyde taking the touchdown he was denied during the first half.
Red line. A touchdown with a last-minute lunge. That could easily have ended in disaster. Oh, that's hard. This looks like the end. They can't catch up such a
There was
big
one
gap.
turn left.
My match is awaiting confirmation. How the fuck does the AI confirm if the match is good or not?
Oh, I have to confirm everything. After this match is like one
Commissioner
turn
handles.
None of the knockout players
So I'm gonna
seem
check
to
that.
have awoken
Commissioner.
to the next
It's
down.
not like a full tournament support system.
Must be one heck of a dream they're having.
I'm tempted to go down there and help out myself, Jim. I'm worth at least 3 players. I could do with breaking a few necks to tear out the cobwebs.
Well, I don't know how much they're going to be using the rerolls this last turn.
So take like a monster grab,
Indeed.
monster pass, and then next turn which doesn't exist. Unfortunate part. The least you can do, I mean, you get experience from doing damage, but I don't know.
They picked up the ball.
Great
I suppose I should say something memorable or funny.
It does seem like Crazy Hyde has earned a level up, though. So
Interesting
Baaarne
stuff.
has gotten exactly what he wanted out of this match.
Unfortunately for Cattleist, the lot of levels he had picked up are now laying on the ground. Dead and injured. You gotta give it to them. These Chaos Warriors and Goatmen are something else, if not resilient.
I was gonna say is, got one last reroll, I guess, where you're
For
trying to get
remaining upright.
experience somehow, but it's kind of griefy slash round. It doesn't matter, I guess. I don't know.
Their player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
Prince Leyland. He's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
And that does it.
Oh, man. In the game, ending like that.
Billy Harrington
Lock
will
on
not
your own
take
attack.
that.
So MVP
3-0 win
goes.
for the Gachi Bros.
My legs.
He goes to TJ Cummings and of course Kroak. The Bonehead Blaster.
Anything just because the other players that received awards either died or were
Is the
horrifically
match
injured.
Was the match finished over there? Yep.
Yeah, we just finished it off.
All right, we can close. Okay, Skiz, you now have your money.
One ripping chat for Hakar.
The round is awaiting confirmation. I guess the whole round is over now.
That's